Welcome to the world of cutting with ultra-hard cutting materials. The Becker company would like to introduce to you the great advantages of using our diamond edges when milling materials that are extremely difficult to machine. Our TCP-90 face mill, shown here, is designed for elevated cutting speeds and can be easily adjusted to achieve the tightest possible tolerance. It has a special protection against centrifugal force. Next we feature our mill cut and mill program, which is available exclusively with CVD diamond tipping. We will demonstrate the dry machining of materials that are extremely difficult to machine. We will start with an aluminium that is a very abrasive material due to the high silicone content. There are many alloys that even PCD cannot economically machine. Using Becker TFC diamond tipping, we can increase tool life up to 3 to 6 times in comparison to conventional PCD. Higher surface quality and burr-free cuts are the result of the high edge sharpness as shown in this slow motion video. Next we demonstrate the machining of Vetronit ESG 619, which is in fact a pressed layered material on the base of epoxy resin and glass fibers. Due to its high percentage of glass, approximately 80%, this material has been considered to be virtually unmachinable. For this demonstration, the machining is accomplished without cutting fluids or coolants. However, we would like to point out that wet cutting is absolutely mandatory for this type of material. Compared to carbide, our Becker TFC diamond edges improve tool life up to 50 to 100 times when machining this abrasive material. Tool offsets and changes are dramatically reduced. The edge and surface finish attained hereby eliminate the need for any secondary operations. There's no evidence of wear at the cutting edge, although dry milling is not recommended when using TFC diamond. The final demonstration will be the milling of a CFK plate. These composite materials, including carbon, are used increasingly in the aircraft industry. In the future, these materials will also become extremely important in the automotive industry to reduce weight and therefore fuel. Cutting is a breeze when using Becker TFC diamonds. You finally have the tool life you have hoped for and no longer need to change tools while machining large parts. When machining smaller parts, you will benefit from the extraordinary dimensional stability achieved with TFC. You will eliminate frayed edges and achieve higher cutting speeds. You can now simply design your parts without thinking about the mode of cutting. Even separating or splitting CFK plates with our tools causes no problem. Have a look at the smooth and glossy cut edges without any frays or burrs. We prefer cutting to tearing of the workpiece. While watching the process in super slow motion, we would like to inform you that Becker TFC thick film diamond edges don't just represent a coating of micron dimensions, but actually is a brazed segment of pure diamond with an incredible thickness of 0.8 to 1.00 millimeters. These customary CVD coatings cannot be compared to our tools shown here when it comes to tool life or precision. The layer is much too thin to attain the thermal conductivity required. What's more, their cutting accuracy cannot be compared to the TFC thick film diamond. We gladly have shown you the way to success. Now it's up to you to use Becker TFC diamond edges to cut your composites. See you in the world of ultra-hard cutting materials or simply at Becker's.